we're just we're doing it. We're getting it already. Hello. Just getting the audio in like a good spot. You know, we're just getting in a good spot. We're still setting it up right now. Still setting up. Still setting up. Let's deck edit while we're in here. And I want to use somebody as a base. Maybe Jaden's deck. We'll see if we can make hero a thing this time. I doubt it. The whole first 5 minutes of this video are going to get lopped off. Just so you know. Just so you know, everybody, it's on the stream right now. Just so you know. Don't get too excited about your comments. That stuff's it's going to get chopped off in the VOD. All right. So what do we got? I say what we do is we search hero and see what we get first, because there's got to be a way to expedite some of our results here. So these guys, and then Hero of the East, which I don't think he counts as a hero, but hey, Decursed, Destiny Hero, Blade Master, Captain Tenacious, Celestial, Diamond Dude, Departed, Defender, Dasher, Dark Angel, Disc Commander, Dogma, Doom Lord, Double Dude. Let's see, Dread Servant, Blade Edge, Fearmonger, Drill Dark, Dreamer, Dreadmaster, Blazeman. I know that I want Blazeman for sure. I want Blazeman. Flash isn't probably a bad idea. Also, Heat. Is Heat banned though? Why is there a number? It says I have 0. Is that just what the deal is? I have no Heat. Let's see. Lady Heat though. We have Lady Heat. We've got Necro Shade, Neo Alias. Prism, Stratos, Voltic, Wildheart, Woodsman. Why? Neo's Weissman. Hero Kid, Malicious Ed, Prodigy. It's the dog. Hero Mask. Hero's Bond. Miracle Fusion. It's just about time. It's just about time to actually like start the actual show. Skyscraper 2. Once per turn during your main phase. And that's just all the traps? Is that what the deal is? And then there's all of the fusions. So how about that? How about mask chain? Or no, but it should have shown up in the search, right? I didn't mean to do that. Over this way. Hero. You think it should have showed up? Maybe it's worth investigating if we even have change, I guess. Oh my goodness, it's time for the show. I'll finish looking at this and then I'll do it. Mask charge. We don't already have it in the deck, do we? Because there's fake hero, but that's not change though. That's not. I don't know. Maybe we do need to mine some more. I mean, I really don't like that idea, but anyways. So like it's time for us to do our thing, right? Okay, so thank you for tuning in to another episode of Rose World. And without further ado, Yoko Sakai no Ro, Hajime Ma Sho. I say let's do it. Where do we leave off? I know we're in GX. No worries there. We left off with Shepard and Mad Guy here, and then also we had just finished up kind of like that last arc. So Cyrus and Jaden watched Cyrus's brother Zane mercilessly defeat another pro duelist on TV. Sigh. My brother just hasn't been himself, and I can't stand to see him like this. He does seem to be angrier these days, but I think the whole bad guy thing is just an act. Ever since Zane changed his image, he's gotten way more popular. I guess, but it's still hard to watch. After his duel, Zane received a letter that read, Truesdale, meet me at the top of the world. Zane climbed a tall mountain, a secluded dojo where a familiar face waited for him. Hello, Master. I should have known I'd find you here. I hope you didn't call me here to lecture me because I don't have time for nonsense. You know why I called you here, Truesdale. They jumped it a little bit there. Are you sure you want to go through with this? Are you sure? I don't know. I'm not. I'm having second thoughts. I'd like to consult with a legal aid, sir. This sounds like entrapment. He's trying to entrap us into something here. He's playing his legal entrapment card. Of course. Now get our game on. No, please. I beg for a Yu-Gi-Oh game to not reuse the like. Had a very upset pupper. Very upset pupper. There we go. We're back in the card world, baby. You, that's the gimmick for right now. You must realize I can play a card you know all too well. My Cyber End Dragon. I'm well aware of your dragon's power, Truesdale. I'm the one who gave it to you, remember? Well, allow me to remind you about the way it was. You are the one and only heir of an ancient birthright called the Cyber Legacy. I was proud of the duelist you became, and I never regretted handing you that card. That is, until now. This is the sounding like a lecture, and I told you I don't have time. I'm here for one reason and one reason only. To get what's coming to me, the rest of the Cyber Legacy. Ah, yes, there once existed a group of cards that came to be known as the Deck of the Underworld. What is even going on? But it's locked away, and with good reason. It contains a dangerous force. Why do all of these children's cards contain evil spirits and dark forces? I really want to know that. Also, how come everyone's family fortune revolves around the cards too? I don't. I wanted to know how my ancestors could have got in on this enterprising card game niche a long time ago. Nintendo's way ahead of the game on that. You have no choice. Once I defeat you, they're mine. We're gonna do the story deck. I'm not very Cyber Dragon-y. We're gonna give it another go here, and then we're gonna pop back with Captain if we can't handle it. Fusion Conscription. He just throws it out right away. So what do we got? We have Photon Generator. Please stop. Tribute to Cyber Dragon. Special summon one Cyber Laser Dragon from your hand, deck, or graveyard. My dogs are very upset. Very upset dogs. Very upset dogs. Figure out what to do here. Let's puzzle this out together, okay? With my dog. Hang on, I gotta go investigate this dog first, and then we'll solve the mystery of the future fusion. He was very upset, but I can't discern the reason why. So let's just call it good. I see that there's a rupture in space-time behind me. That's caused by dogs looking out the window. Future fusion during your first standby phase after the first card's activation. Show one monster in your extra deck and send the fusion materials listed on it from the main deck to the graveyard. During your second standby phase after this card's activation, fusion summon one fusion monster from the extra deck with the same name, blah, 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 blah. How many are in here? 3 of the same one. So I assume first thing you do is you do that. And then I assume you set both of these guys. It's definitely... It's not hidden for sure, but it is... it is, I suppose, a problem that I haven't seen the shows, and I don't know the content very well. But hey, we're learning more about the cards in general. Cyber Ogre 2. Okay, I don't know what that is. Just hit me. He didn't have any problem with just bopping me. No effects, nothing. Just blah. Let's see. Trib 1 Cyber Dragon. Special summon 1 Cyber Barrier Dragon from your hand or deck. I think it's okay on one of these. If only your opponent controls a monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. Probably not. It's okay. I'm just gonna set it out. He's there for tributing purposes, I assume. Hang tight. Hang tight. I'm thinking it out here. Okay, now we're going to do Photon Generator. We're going to generate some photons. This card cannot be normal set summoned with Photon Generator once per turn. You can destroy one monster with attack or defense equal to or higher than the attack of this card. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. I'm firing my laser. He defusioned. Now he's 2 Cyber Ogres. Yeah, it's probably Zway. Try get Zway with it. Doesn't really feel like the way you're supposed to do this. We're not doing terrible, but it definitely feels like that this is supposed to be work in a different way. I will say that does seem to be like a downside to Yu-Gi-Oh for sure. Is we have moved into an era where all of the archetypes seem like they're oh yeah baby Cyber End Dragon, where all of the archetypes are kind of insular, and what I mean by that is there's not as many like toolboxy kind of cards that can go in any deck. I mean there are for sure like hand traps and things like that, but the archetypes themselves do not like are restricted to only themselves. So you got to like learn a million different sets just to understand the freaking game. Well, the good news is he's 4,000. Hey, eat your dinner. Eat your dinner. Each time a machine monster is special summoned while this card is already face up on the field, inflict 300 damage to your opponent. You know what? It's not that bad. A summon. Activate cyber. Yep, sure. I don't think it did anything that they're both level 5, but it's fine. And then we can set that so we can activate it and then get rid of Dre here in a second. But they are going to... Well, don't forget about Dre. That's the first thing. Dr. Dre had a very long conversation about that one. Noki's good. I like Noki. Well, that's unfortunate. Here comes the pain. Well, we're not in a good position. We may have lost this one. We have lost this one. It's official. So Shepard won this one, but it's not that bad because we're gonna bounce back with Captain, and we're gonna see what Raw Unbridled Force does. I think, as per usual, that this may result in like a Captain win, just because sheer brute force. So user deck, and then I gotta switch all my things around so the numbers appear again. Go to Captain. Gem Knight Ruby. So what do we need to watch out on this guy? What do we need to watch out for? It seems like his monsters do a little bit of hand trappy stuff. I wonder if I need to carry a prohibition or something with me. Perhaps anti-spell fragrance will help us out here. Maybe. It's not a bad hand. It's really not a bad hand. Okay, so anti-spell fragrance, okay? And then we'll put memory. And then we're gonna go... What do? You did reveal a fusion monster from your index deck and add the fusion materials whose name is specifically listed on the deck. After this turn resolves, you can only add monster's name. Also, your monsters with that monster cannot activate their effects. Okay. Yeah, I always do the reverse. Well, I try to do the reverse duel after I've gone through, but I think I did all of them in regular Yu-Gi. I got to go back and double check, but it's on my list of things to do. You know, Oop. Upset dogs. Hey, nope. Very, very upset. Very upset. Very upset dogs today. I don't know what's wrong with them. Something keeps going by in front of the house, or something keeps making a noise that like they're getting a hold of. I don't know. Uh-oh, it's the Earth Fusion. I don't even think this guy will kill it. Nope. I mean, it's not good. Stand by. No, see, I would have liked to have activated my trap now, sir. It's fine. Maybe letting him get this polymerization off after anti-spell fragrance is fine, because now we have a good target for Memory of an Adversary. That's what I'm going to go with. Kuma, please stop. He's very upset. Nope. I didn't even get a... Hang on a second. I gotta go check again, because he's upset. I'm back. I don't know why my dogs are so upset. I've investigated, and I still can't figure it out. How do we get past this? That's a great question. I almost say we should like go straight to Dark Freed, but I'm still not sure how I wasn't able to activate Memory of an Adversary before, but maybe I'm overlooking something. Yeah, let's go to Dark Freed. He's not going to be able to do anything right this second. But next turn, baby, he's going to pop off. I'm still not understanding what is going on here. Because it says he has to, when this card attacks, it gains attack equal to half the attack of the attack target during damage calculation. What is going on here? That's when an opponent's monster declares an attack. Does he not have to declare attacks? I don't understand what's going on here. How is he able to declare attack but not declare attacks? What is allowing him to do that? You know what I mean? It's very confusing. So Captain's not doing super great either, but I frankly I don't know why. I need to understand why. What has transpired here that allows this gentleman, Cyber Ogre 2, a fusion summon of this monster can only be a fusion summon of this monster can only be yeah. What I understand he can only be made with his parts. Like, I don't need the over explanation on how to conduct a fusion summon. I need to know why he was able to conduct an attack without being interrupted. Yeah, no idea. I really don't know. Maybe I did something. Did I do something in the controls? Maybe it's because I changed this. I doubt it, but it's over now. Oh my god. Let me out of this nightmare. This game cheats. It specifically was like, hey, I'm not going to give you the opportunity to activate your card. Let's try this again. I do not accept the outcome of this duel. Duel me again. I just let you guys out. I'm not letting you back in. I mean, our last hand was better. There is no doubt. Because of the nature of our opponent's deck and what he wants to do, he wants to go directly to fusion. I think I want Silent Swordsman ASAP, please. It still may not be enough, depending on what he got, but I doubt there's anything I can do about it now at this point. Pot agreed. I mean, go ahead and just do that, because that's perfectly legal. So is Graceful Charity. That's legal, too. Yikes. All right, let's MST you. Grab Commander Ra's back with the warrior returning alive. Throw Ra's in again. Grab, still need to take Flash Knight out of the deck. Flash Knight still has to come out. Probably grab Command Knight at this point. Okay, and then we're going to go... Yeah, then we can go level 4-star Silent Swordsman. He's probably going to get murdered next turn, but that also allows the next one to come out too. And so I don't want that to happen, but I also want him on the field to prevent fusions from happening. Okay, I mean, I accept it. I don't like it, but yes. So now we can special Silent Swordsman. And then he's going to call the Haunted somebody. Cyber Esper. And then the Earth Spirit. Yeah, I mean, I'm glad that... Please don't fusion. No more fusions. Stop. I mean, I guess the only thing I can do in this scenario. So we're just having like a kind of bad time. Like we're not. But we did also get rid of the fusion, cyber fusion 2. So there's that. Uh, first silent swordsman to stop that from happening, but my god. This game of solitaire, though, it's riveting. My heart. Okay. Cyber Dragon, son of a gun. We move on to Red Eyes. Yeah, we'll see how much he likes it. If I just, like, burn him... Will he not be able to do that $5,000, 5,000 life point special summon? I wonder. We're going to find out. I mean, so he's a big boy, you know? 3,500 is nothing to mess with. Why do you insult me with your illegal card, sir? Trying to decide what I want to do with all this back row. Probably just do this. I think is the best idea. Why do I gotta do that one? Not sure if I understand, but okay. Diffusion's a thing. I might think about running diffusion in some way, shape, or form. Don't you do it. All right, but shuffle that deck. He's got a lot of Call the Haunteds. I'm going to take you apart, sir. This deck is going to get taken apart. I will make you rue the day. Okay, so summon. We're going to pop him. Special summon from your deck. This guy right here, so I can tribute him. He's better than nothing. It's 24. Okay, and then we end the turn. We're not doing super terrible. I got green tea today. It's good. Good stuff. Yeah? No. I hate this. Yeah, so I really do hate this. Because I don't want to equip it to anything. Okay. Let's go back to Captain. This one's a grind. This one's going to be a grind. No, but I need to exit game. We gotta, I gotta take, just for the sake of my own mental health at this point, we need to edit out Flash Knight. Okay, so here's the deal, okay? You can go back to the trunk. And then you can go back to the trunk. But do I have, like, more of you? Bind in trunk? Yes, disable filter. Yeah, let's main, like, one more of those. I never want to see you again. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start I think we're gonna try combining hero and captain. At least for some better warriors. trying to decide if that's... is that really what I want to do? Do I really want to do that? I say we main elemental hero Neos Alias until we can actually find like an actual Neos. He can go in. Let's see. If this card is normal or special summon, you can add 1 polymerization from your deck or your hand. During your main phase, you can activate this effect. You cannot special summon monsters for the rest of your turn except fusion monsters. Okay. But we can't run him yet. But Neos Alias just as a 1900 normal warrior, I mean, that's good. And he's light. Well, what are my options here? Once per turn during your standby phase, you can target 1 Destiny Hero monster in your graveyard, and if that monster was destroyed by battle since your last standby phase, you can control... If you control this face-up card when the turn... Nah, that's too specific. When this card declares an attack, you can target 1 face-up spell your opponent controls, destroy it. You can discard 1 card, send 1 Destiny Hero monster from your hand or deck to the graveyard. Destiny Hero monsters you control gain 200 attack for each Destiny Hero. Maybe? I don't know. Not sure how I feel about all this clock tower stuff. Maybe that's what we're looking for. Joldark. During your... No, not him. Yeah, Heroes is the one... Is the one warrior archetype I really skipped. Because this was the period that I transitioned out of Yu-Gi-Oh before I came back in, like a long time afterwards. So this is like the one where I'm like, especially the Destiny Hero ones, I have no idea what any of this is. So this is all brand new to me. If this card is normal or special summon, you can special summon one Destiny Hero monster from your hand with attack less than or equal to this card's attack on the field. You can use only use effect of Destiny Hero Drill Dark once per turn. If this card attacks a defense position monster, inflict piercing. Okay, so there's nothing bad here. Because he's, not only is he captain, but he's a target for captain too. I think, is what I understand here. So, that's good. Yeah, and I definitely feel like there's probably a big difference between Elemental Hero and Destiny Heroes and how they're played. It has an evil hero in it. So they've got 39 cards right now. Probably need to slim down some. Let's find the appropriate fusion spell here. I do apologize. I was really trying to keep this part off of the show here. Because I don't want to inundate you guys with deck building. But there is a time and place for it. Fusion Conscription, reveal one fusion monster in your extra deck, and add one fusion material whose name is specifically listed on it. Fusion Recovery, Fusion Sage. I'll have to look. Keeper of the Dragon Magic. There's Miracle Fusion. Hang tight. Yikes. Paradox Fusion. When a monster would be special summoned or a spell trap is activated. Neutron Blast. Well, thank God we got the Prank Kids stuff. We're really going to use that. Okay. So what were our options? Our options are... Miracle Fusion. Fusion summon one elemental hero. Maybe maybe Miracle Contract is all we need then. So, hang on. Let's go back. Just want to make sure I don't have any other Neos fusions in here. Wrath of Neos. So we've got him. He's in the extra deck. I don't see the big good one. Darkness Necrosphere. Yikes. He must be related to that one you were just talking about. To have Malicious Evil Edge if he's a fiend. Because not very many of these guys are fiends, right? No promises, but let's give this a try and see if it does anything different. Okay? Back at it. I've had enough of you, Headmaster. Taste the wrath of thine captain. It's a very sweet latte. I've tried to I started drinking these instant latte mixes at work. And they're fantastic. I got them at my local Asian grocery, if you have one nearby. And if you work in an office setting, I highly recommend it because it's gotten me through what's possibly the most stressful week of work in my entire life. It's nobody's fault, but hey, it was a stressful week, no lie. Okay, so here's what we're gonna... Reinforcements. No, I'm not chaining anything to reinforcements, though. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab my other captain. I'm gonna grab my other captain because I want to lock them off. I want to lock him off the field at least for a turn, or force him to do something else. Because if we go double captain, he can't attack any warriors. That gives us 5 slots to work with for keeping the elemental heroes safe to get them ready for fusion. And we'll set this. So let's see, because he's going to have to do some trickery to get past the captain when you've been you got captain blocked. He is going to destroy MST, which is unfortunate, because the A forces with MST. But what are we going to do? And I can't Graceful Charity, right? I can't MST Graceful Charity, so there's no point in activating it. Double Graceful Charity, you son of a... Judge. Destroying that one wouldn't have done any good either. End phase. Your opponent, yes. So on his end phase, please activate MST. Whatever this is lurking back here, I don't want to deal with it, okay? Unlike my taxes, which I've already done. It hurts that we can't attack this turn because he broke my A forces. So because we shuffle into your deck, I don't think this guy is listed specifically on here, which may be why this Neos contract isn't working. It just said, no, it says Elemental Hero Neos, but that means that this would only work shuffle into the deck from your hand, field, or graveyard. Fusion material. Yeah, so we need to have Elemental Hero Neos Alias on the field to activate Miracle Contract. Got it. Okay. Darkness Neosphere I used to have in my in real life Fiend deck. He's strong but awkward to summon. Yeah, it sounds like having two of those other Fiends in your hand, and also the big one. Oh my god. Don't. Yeah, end phase, please, sir. See, at least we Captain locked him out. Okay. We're making progress. Roz is going to take our order. Let's grab a Neos Alias. He's next on the docket. Very nervous. Special summon. I don't know why Gaia Saber the Lightning is still on here either, because he turns into a machine monster, and we don't run a Gaia deck. So he's also getting swapped out. Battle phase me, sir. Yeah, get that jerk out of here. Just cuz. Uh-oh, he's thinking. Oh, he just ended his turn. It gets scared. Every time they like think real hard, I get very nervous. Okay, summon Neos Alias? He's a warrior, so he should be bueno for one turn. We could also... You can't, but it's mostly Captain's fault for being a 3-star monster. So everybody sits for one more turn. I do realize that Neos could have attacked the defense position Esper, but I didn't want to make any moves yet. I now may regret it because he put some back row down, but we're going to cross that bridge when we get to it. Okay, hang on. So you do have to do this. You do need to Gemini him in. And then we can activate the Miracle Contract. Yeah, here we go. Now, what do we want to do? Select monsters to return to the owner's deck. I'll return a Captain and the Neos Alias to the deck. That's actually pretty good. So now we can battle phase. But we do lose... I just now realized that that means we do lose our F. The Captain Lock that was keeping us alive. Well, he's going to have to kill Captain first then. I don't know what else to say. So, in preparation for that then. Defense position. Defense position. No. Like, I don't want to do that. Or do I? Do I want an Arcana Extra Joker? He is 2,800, and so thus stronger than Cyber. You know what? Let's do it. Because we need to get over the hump. There's Arcana Extra Joker. Let's hope he's bottomed out here. No mischief, sir. That's mischief, sir. This son of a bitch. Sorry. You don't have 5,000 to pay, sir. The A forces, and then reverse captain, aka command knight. Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay, 1,000 left. Don't do nothing. We've got him. We've got him. I'm so worried about it. We don't even you don't sweat it. You just bop. There we go. See, look, and we even did it with the captain deck. Didn't have to do it with red eyes. Well, what do you know? The underworld deck. The captain deck is the underworld. Truesdale, hold on. Take this with you. A medal. Want to know where I've been all these months? Traveling the schools and the duelist leagues in the four corners of the earth. Know why? Because I'm organizing the ultimate tournament. And what am I holding? Your ticket. No one can enter the tournament without one of my medals. Truesdale, it'd be your best interest to join. Uh-oh. That sounds ominous. I suggest you do. This is the opportunity of a lifetime. I feel like every time you hear it's an opportunity of a lifetime, it's always in the context of, like, if you don't do it, I'm going to murder you. I'm not giving up on you, Truesdale. And if I can't bring you back, maybe your friends can. I've had enough of your Cyber Frankenstein, sir. Move me on to the next duel. Lay the Stormy on me, Infinite, after this latte break. It's rich. After Aster defeated Jaden, Sartorius traveled to Duel Academy in order to assess the school students. While on the island, Sartorius came across Chaz Princeton. I am known as Sartorius. I've traveled quite a ways to meet you. Yeah, and why do you want to meet me? Simple. I could use someone like you. And also, I look like a horse. I don't like how he went from, like, if you saw that right there, he went from looking very evil looking, and then his eyes are now aglow with a childlike wonder. I manage professional duelists. Ever hear of Aster Phoenix? You manage him. Indeed. Now let's see if you're ready for the pros. Chaz was defeated, and Sartorius took over Chaz's mind using a magical powers of the mysterious Light of Destruction. Sartorius also forced Chaz to join the Sinister Society of Light organization. Later on, Dr. Crowley was shocked to learn that the Chancellor Shepard had returned to announce a new tournament. Thanks for keeping my seat warm while I've been away, Crowler, but I'm back now. And there's important business to discuss. What can I do to assist you, sir? Gather all the students. I have an important announcement to make, and it affects everyone. It's going to change our lives. He's changing the student insurance plan. Oh, no. Oh, no. He's upping our rate. You monster. The newly returned Chancellor Shepard addressed the entire student body. First of all, And by the way, the game definitely takes place in the United States, just for the sheer fact that it has a stratified socioeconomic like social structure. Poor people and people that can't afford to play card games are at the bottom. Those that can afford to play card games are right up here, right at the cream of the crop. Only the best can play card games. First of all, it's good to be back. I have a special gift for all of you. I don't trust this man. I would accept no gift. It's good to have Shepard back. I gave you the GX Dueling Tournament, a competition for the next generation of Master Duelist. It's nothing like you've ever experienced before, and it starts right now. See, that's not the kind of thing that I like to hear. That's not fair. It's not fair to start a tournament and then force people to play right there. By the way, duel to the death. See, right? And he just makes the rules up on the fly, too. Duelists from around the globe will converge here. Students and professionals are welcome. The local economy will be very happy to hear about this. All the local restaurants are just going to be pleased as punch. Smelly card kids? In our town? You got it. When the dust settles and only one duelist remains, he will be known as the world's greatest. That's me. I'll beat all the pros. Chaz took advantage of the tournament in order to challenge Jaden to a rematch. However, Jaden was late to their duel because he was busy searching for Chaz's old jacket, his most favorite thing in the world. Jaden hoped to use the jacket to break Chaz's mind control. What's your problem? Did you forget or just chicken out? Actually, I was just going through your old stuff and lost track of time. I found your old jacket and thought you might like to try it on again. Put that away. I know what you're trying to do and it won't work. I won't go back to the way it was. Really? He won't? The old Chaz doesn't exist anymore. I've seen the light. Oh, blinded by the light. It was coming. You knew it was coming. But that's true. Then why does this part of me want to wear the jacket? If you change your mind, I'll leave it right here for you. He's just like tempting him. Here's the jacket, Chaz. Ooh, it looks very comfy. Are you sure you don't want to just slip it on? Fine. I'll use it to wipe the mess up when I beat you. Let's duel. No. All right. Story deck me, sir. Gladiator Beast Battle Halberd. That looks like an axe. That doesn't even look like a halberd. The power of the fist is unbridled today. It has no limitations. Rock. Oh no. There's an Ojama. Why do we have Ojamas in this deck? You put Ojamas in this deck? Pot of Destiny. Pot of Destiny, me sir? I mean, I want it. Ojama Country and Ojama Yellow. I mean, I want Pot of Greed. Pot of Greed? Let's... I don't think Ojamas do anything for us like this, so let's set big block, man, and then we'll dip. Skirt. I apologize for not making fast progress, but it was good progress. Oh no, it's the White Tiger Summoner. Aren't those the Empowered Warriors? I love the Empowered Warriors. If we get some Empowered Warriors here soon, I'm gonna rock the heck out of them. Dragonics and I can't remember what the other one's name is. Dragonox and someone else, but those two Empowered Warriors, I rock them pretty hard. Target any number of monsters in the graveyard. Yeah, I know. Okay, so what do you do when this card is normal summon? You can special... Oh, yeah, that's right. He's a little bit like Captain, but not exactly like Captain. But he's like Captain in the... that he is weak and he is going to die. Splikow! Dunamis Dark Witch. It's 1800, so we do got to watch out for that. So someone's going to get bopped. Perhaps Burstenitrix. No, I'm not going to sugarcoat it here for you folks. Yeah, but we're doing really good right now. And then in about an hour, in case you're curious, we are going to be playing The Forest with Mighty Press Mess and the rest of the crew. Mighty Press Mess is a professional, semi-professional streamer who I'm good friends with, and I encourage everyone to watch his content. He's got some really great stuff. So now we can activate this, but now I think the name of the game might be to... Do we want to put the Ojamas down, or do I want to get the heroes out? I don't feel like the Ojama... What do we got? What do we got? So, Ojama Fusion. And then Clayman plus Burstenitrix. Well, we can stretch this out a little bit longer. So Burstenitrix is going to pop a... Nah, because you can't do anything with a goat. White Dust on. Yeah, get out of here. So then he's going to be forced to fight Burstenitrix again, and then she's dead. Dead. And then I think we can put down some of these Ojamas and then activate our Soul Charge afterwards. Because we've almost got a full field now, or we're going to have a full field. Tribute one monster, select either its attack or defense, and gain that many life points. Okay. Yes. Mystic Walk. But he's got to be target any number of... Yeah. So, when this card is destroyed by a battle and sent to the graveyard, you can add 2 Ojama cards from the deck to your hand. Okay, so we're going to set this Ojama. Then we're going to Mystic Walk. We're going to cook Clayman up. We're going to sacrifice his defense for some sweet, sweet life points. And then we're going to Soul Charge. And then I'll put one of these in defense since they're going to get kind of bopped next turn anyways. So that was a 3,000 swing. It's making me nervous that this deck doesn't have the ability to deal with a 1800 attack power monsters. That is not good. Summon this Ojama. At this point, when this card is destroyed by battle. Oh, yeah. So that would mean it's going to happen. This next turn is going to be very violent for us. I don't think we're going to like this pretty much at all. I wasn't wrong. I hate that. I hate that too. Yeah, Ojama Blue, do your thing. Okay, so what do we got? Once per turn, you can send one Ojama card from your hand to the graveyard. Special summon one Ojama monster from your graveyard while you control Ojama monster. Switch the original attack and defense of all monsters on the field. Okay, so you do need the Ojama country spell. I'll take those two. It may be too late, but we learned an important lesson on the power of Ojama country here. Okay, learned it so well we drew another copy. Son of a. Look at their cute little houses. So let's activate. If I activate this again, can I activate its effect again? You can. It is like Elemental Palace. Yeah, but none of it's strong enough, though. That's the problem, is I was hoping to activate one of this, but I don't have the right Ojamas. So I was hoping for to be able to use the Delta Hurricane here, but I see I have the wrong Ojamas. So this will be another captain attack, probably. I don't hate that they're ugly. I hate I mean, I hate that they're not good. Is that fair? I feel like that's fair. I feel like that's fair. I mean, because right, you see it. Like, even if I wouldn't have gotten them all killed, which I did almost semi on purpose, it wouldn't have done anything because I still can't kill like these 1500 monsters. It didn't necessarily help. Although having what's his face, Clayman, and then having Ojama Country might have been a thing. So for future reference, I will try to use. There's Shine Knight. This card is level 4 in defense position. I don't even know what you are, sir. Just gonna put 2 blue Ojamas in there. But I don't gotta worry about that because I'm dead. Hey, we did this Shine Knight. How about that? Well, yeah, let's give it a try with Captain. I mean, the worst that'll happen here is that we don't do good. Because I won't lie to you, we have been meeting resistance. We've been meeting continued resistance with the Captain deck, and it is growing very long in the tooth. And what that means is eventually here we're just gonna have to come up with something new. We're gonna have to, you know, discover a new archetype and work with a new archetype. My dogs are very upset again. That sounds very folksy, but it's the truth. My dogs are very upset. But no, my dogs are just they're barking. Okay. Memory of an adversary goes down because these boys are big. Look at this. Look at that Alexandrite dragon. First, he came right out and he's 2,000 just off the bat, huh? That's bad. Tell you what, I'm gonna brainwash you, sir. I'm sorry. I just need to borrow your monster, sir. And then I'm gonna sack it, and I'm gonna put out Mystic Swordsman number 5. Yeah, it's fine. You can go live over in the corner here. I'm trying to decide. I would really like to have number 4 out instead, and I'm gonna resist. I'm gonna resist because I don't think I'll need the spell negate next turn. But I'm definitely thinking it real hard. That's for sure. Attack. Hope it's not mirror wall or something stupid. No. Yeah, suck it, Chaz. Succotash. That's what it sounds like, right? Succotash. Fluffering Fluckatash. Swords revealing light. Are you kidding me? Well, you're very lucky, sir. All right, so here's how you do this, okay? We're gonna go... I mean, he's in the hand. So, we're gonna go Field Commander Roz, Neosalius. Skirt. Just grab one of you. He was coming up soon anyways, but it's fine. And then we're gonna switch out Field Commander Roz for the Silent Swordsman number 4. And then we'll just let him kind of kick around for a little bit, because he's got a thing going on. And then we have the Hip Hoshi Ningun. If this card is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can target one light monster in your graveyard and add it to your hand. That's also, I believe, how we would get to... I believe that's how we would also get to summoning BLS. Is that how we would get BLS out? I'm not sure. Okay, we have big boys so far, and we've got elemental hero Neos Alias. Okay, so he's a slow boil. He's a slow boil boy, but we're doing okay. I know I can't do anything after the fact that it's already on the field, but I'm hoping that now having Mystic 4 is gonna play out good for us and prevent some of these. Tribute to the Doom is activated. Chain another effect. Yeah, I want to please stop him from doing that. I was like, yes, please. Do the thing I put you in the deck for. They grow up so fast. He's huge. We're going to set that one. We're going to re-summon Alias. We're going to activate. Who do we want to return to the deck? We do know that we need to be cognizant about that. I say you return Field Commander Roz, honestly. but we don't quite got it yet. We've got him against the ropes. We have big boys. We have big boys. The Swords of Revealing Light is gone, so now we're open to attack. Got the hiccup. Oh my goodness. Oh, it hurt. It got me right in the chest. I was like gonna breathe at the same time I had a hiccup. Oh. No one for the warrior returning alive to find. Let's see. You've got a double attack, don't you, sir? Gains attack equal to half the original attack of the warrior fusion material. Can make a second attack during battle phase. Your opponent takes no battle damage from the attacks. That's fine. So, that's one. Right? White ninja. And then he popped one. Okay, cool. Neat. His own ninja killed him. Okay. And then we'll attack. Oh, look at this. This is going to hurt. This is the punishment for letting Silent Swordsman train in the Hyperbolic Time Chamber. We won? It just doesn't seem right winning that duel. Chaz really wasn't himself. So the duel doesn't count. Chaz has been through enough already. I'd like how he just decided it didn't count. It just doesn't count. I don't like the outcome of this. That's a cute little guy. The white light. The white dust on is pretty cute. Oh, is that who we think it is? I don't know. Duel for hire? Dr. Crowler and Vice Chancellor Bonaparte waltzed into the Chancellor Shepard's office, bragging about their victories in the GX tournament. You see, these GX medals? Proof that I'm superior to you in every way. Oh, please. Someone who can't even reach the elevator button is superior to me? That was low, Crowler. No, what's low is you. Low to the ground, that is. Yeah. Something was slightly off here. Please invalidate these results, Judge. I'll take all the calls in my office. And then he walks away. Are you the boss? I thought you were just a kid. Ugh, what did I do to deserve these two buffoons? Look, Shrimp, at least... Oh my god. I know. That's because they beat you. Your last medal came from a 4-year-old. He was 5. Oh, that's not a brag. He... Give me your medal, kid. He steal his lunch money? Oh, well, off to the unemployment line. There's a lot of that going on. This is America. This is just like the fall of Napoleon. The end of a glorious era. There's also a lot of that going on. Yoo-hoo. Oh, it's Pegasus. Mr. President, what brings you here? Is everything all right? Actually, that's what I'm here to find out. Chancellor Shepard called me, and it was sounded quite urgent. It's Maximilian, president of Industrial Illusions and creator of Duel Monsters. Perhaps they're right. I hear his company's health benefits are très magnifique. You've got to hire us. No job is too small. We'll only answer your phones for Pete's sake. We'll even answer your phones. We have procedures for these things. Now out of my way. You don't understand. You're desperate, Pegasus. Yes, that much is obvious. Now I suggest you fill out an application. For the last time, let me go. Never. Not until you give us jobs. All right, fine. You're both hired. See, I wish our employment system worked like that too. Just cry hard enough about it. Hold on. You must first prove yourself by defeating me. Is this a double duel? How is he doing this? Is this half Crowler, half Napoleon? Small baby French hand. Apparently, The origin of the tiny hand in Napoleon's jacket was to show some kind of restraint, like the hand behind the back kind of deal. It was supposed to be gentlemanly. To show that you were distinguished or something. So there's tunes in here. Tune Eye Poke. Mimicat. If you control Toon World and a Toon monster, target one card in your... I has no Toon World, though. Summon. You have no idea the amount of willpower I just showed by not yawning. I fought it. I fought it tooth and nail. Tooth and nail. Tooth. Gear Town. Gear Town. Forget it, Jake. It's Gear Town. Wingbeat of the Phoenix, huh? Alright, there's Toon Table of Contents. So I think the first thing you do is you Toon Table it up. When this card is activated, banish 3 cards from the top of your deck. This card name becomes Toon World. Yeah, let's do that. This is turf. This is a turf war. Toontown versus Gear Town. Let's activate. Okay, so we will now have to wait for a favorable monster. Probably should have kept the Goblin attack force in my hand, but it's okay. Silently watching as he draws all the cards in his deck. I can take 1800. I'm not worried about 1800. I am worried about him turning into something worse, though. There's another Goblin. Okay, cool. So we can Goblin, and then we can Mimicat. Let's see. If you control a Toon World and a Toon monster, target one card in your opponent's graveyard. If it is a monster, special summon it to your side of the field. Or if it's a spell or trap, set it to your side of the field. Okay. That'll come in handy later, I'm sure. If you control a Toon World, equip it to an opponent's monster. Take control of it. It's treated as a Toon monster. Really now. Yoink! Right? He's in jail. He was framed, didn't you hear? Okay. Well, you know, we're doing okay so far. You're a coward, sir. With your face down monsters. Do I want to activate an effect? Discard one card. You know what? Let's do it. Watch this. Yeah, whatever you are, see ya. My brother, my younger, he's my Irish twin, actually. My Irish twin, he really loves Who Framed Roger Rabbit. We watched that a ton as kids. Cannot attack. He's an 8. But you are 3,000 though? I think this is the better move. I would have liked to have put out the Toon Ancient gear because that would have been funny, but one of Bob Hoskins' better movies. Not sure how I feel about that one with Jet Li, where he treats Jet Li like a dog. Use the effect of Toon Kingdom. Yes. I mean, it's too bad that you waited so long, really. Battle point? Battle? Attack? Attack directly? Yes. Yeah, Mario Brothers is probably Bob Hoskins' worst film. I think even he himself said it before he died. He made a couple of Australian films that were very good about like Australian frontiers people. I think he did some of those with Sam Neill from Jurassic Park. Can't recall the name of them off the top of my head, but he did several of those. Or a severance package. I wasn't firing you. I had a lot on my mind, and I lost my temper. Sorry about that. Oh, dear gentlemen, this is where you belong. Is it, though? Is it? I like that we started off a little slow here, but now we're actually starting to pick up some steam. I accept your challenge, so let's duel. Smartest thing you've ever done. Or maybe the dumbest. I like and very little exposition there. It's okay. I like it. Let's keep it moving. This is an action stream now. This is an action stream now. You know what I mean? It's action-y. I updated my Twitch stream YouTube tags and stuff because I just now realized that I still had the all bosses. I mean, it's not wrong because we're going to beat all the bosses, but I think deck construction works a little bit better here. Pegasus didn't want those losers working for him, so he got rid of them. He did. Actually, he did the smartest thing. He just made them play a card game. If they were smart, they would have filled out a contract. He's like, oh, these idiots are talking about cards. Hurry, before they ask for a paycheck. All right, so we're starting to get into familiar territory, except for with this Pot of Greed. I will activate it. Do not at me. I did not construct this. This is Jaden's deck. I'm merely piloting it. Orewa Gundumu. I'm a Gundam. I am the Gundam. In the same way that I am Elemental Heroes Neos. So here's Neos. That's great. We know he's here. Swing of Memories. The F is this. Target one normal monster in your graveyard. Special summon it, but destroy it during the end phase. Okay. Sparkman. Main phase. You can target one phase up monster. Change the battle position. After you use it 3 times, it's destroyed. And then that guy doesn't do anything. Yep. So we go Sparkman, and then we give him the H, and we give him the gun, I think. And then you gun him up. Does he keep that, or is it only for the one turn? Until the end of this turn. Yeah, okay, so I've already messed this up. I don't like temporary power-ups. I've never liked temporary power-ups. The only one that I even liked was... There's Brian. Hello, sir. I appreciate the lurk. The only temporary power-up that I actually did like from like the original run of Yu-Gi-Oh! Was... I forget what it is, but it looks like someone's like powering up all a Dragon Ball style. And they've got the... he's got the snake tattoo on his arm. It's the monk. It's the monk. I just can't remember what the technique is called. Yeah, I know. As soon as I did it, Darth, I was like, I'm dumb. That... Let's do swing, and then maybe we can use that to tribute for somebody else. I tend to doubt it, but maybe we can. I do see that now. I thought it was like a heat thing. I thought it was going to be like H-E-A-T. Heat! Sounds like Sam wants out the door. Hang on a second. I just gotta let Sam out. There you go. Come on, Swish. Okay, so we did... It's just, this is like one of my blind spots as a Yu-Gi-Oh player. I'm like, what? I don't understand heroes. I wish I did, because they're a bunch of warriors. You think it's like right in my wheelhouse, but I haven't put a lot of brain power into it. The only exception is some of the cards that revolve around Elemental Hero Neos. I think those are pretty easy to get for the most part. Once while this card is in the graveyard, one level 5 Elemental Hero monster you normal summon can be summoned without tributing. So, and you're what? You're 1800 because of the legendary Ocean? That's not good. Battle phase, nothing. Main phase 2, nothing. I wish I would have summoned him in defense mode, but he'll die just the same. Just slightly, ever so slightly faster than I originally thought. Now, if I can get any of these like Neo support cards, that'd be great. Yeah, Elemental Hero Brave Neos is amazing. I'm pretty sure that's what I was thinking of. Let's do it, because if he's got it, it's gonna come out right now. He's gonna stop me right now. Whoa! He karate chomps the ground. I thought he was a space guy. Why would he be like? Why would his CGI be in the city? You know what I mean? I thought he was like a Neo-Spacian. Snowman creator? Okay, we're hanging in there. Nope, nope. The MST, please stop, sir. Again, with the snowman. I played around with Elemental Hero Neos in Duel Links is where I have one, and I have met some moderate success with it. It's not bad in the Duel Links format. Card Trooper, choose number from 1 to 3. Send that many cards from the top of the deck to the graveyard. This card gains 500 for each card sent to the graveyard. You know what? Probably do it. At this point, I wouldn't mind having the cards in the graveyard. Mad that I think we just threw away two... Yeah, both of the O's are gone now. But it's okay. Get rid of the snow machine again. Please go away. Blizzard Warrior. All right. Blizzard Warrior is gone. We're clearing the field very slowly. We're being cautious. He flipped over Cold Enchanter. I don't appreciate it. I really don't appreciate it. Activate the effect. Big bang attack. We're pulling a Vegeta here. Come on. There we go. Look at that. We finally cleared the field. Son of a gun. I took a little bit of work, right? No, with the stray lambs. Get out of here. You and your Joey Wheeler stall tactics. Dandelion. If this card is sent to the graveyard, special summon 2 fluff tokens. See, that would have been a good one to send out too. Let's set it. And then we'll... I didn't want to do that. Okay, one card is fine. Weather's very nice lately. We've been getting a nice rain. It's very cool out right now. Clean up some of the pollution. I always appreciate that. My dog is very upset again. I think someone's here. We got the Graceful Charity again. Oh, I need the Ojama to get lost. And also possibly Necroshade. Yeah, let's use the Necroshade. Boom. And then we'll set our call. Yeah, you know what? We can flip this dude. Battle phase. Let's see. Once per turn, you can target one monster on your opponent controls. It cannot change its battle position or declare an attack until the end of the opponent's next phase. Well, I bet you wish you did that. Take out the lamb with the dandelion. That's on brand for some reason. Get out of here. Card blocker. When this card is summoned, change it to a defense position. When a face-up monster you control is attacked or targeted by it, you can change the target to this card. Okay. I doubt that matters. At this particular junction, I doubt that matters, but it's good knowledge. Neos, do your thing, B-boy. Keep doing it. I'm glad. This is the way that I wanted to end our run today, with a W. Last week was a hard pill to swallow. It really was. So I'm glad that we've spent our precious Yu-Gi-Oh time a little bit more constructively. Stop it with the cards, sir. Yes. In fact, I would. No, don't activate it yet. Wait for him to, because if he gets a field clear, I want to be able to get out of it. Water hazard, huh? Once per turn, you can special summon one level 4 or lower water monster from your hand. You must control no monsters to activate and resolve this effect. Okay, so it's Rhoda for water. Okay. I mean, what was I going to do? You can discard a card and then you can do a thing, but you're not discarding a card to do the thing. He's ending his turn, so now we will activate Call of the Haunted. Let's see. What do I got here? How about just another Elemental Hero Neos? I think that's funny. Yeah, I think that's when I saw the Elemental Hero Neos in Duel Links. That's kind of like what got me interested in like the hero archetype, because again I had missed that whole thing. So I was like, ooh, there's heroes and they're all warriors. There's got to be some synergy there. Now, of course, it does not as much synergy as I would like, certainly, but enough. There's enough. Bop, bop. And I'll do it again. We got the W. W. Alexis, wake up. Hello. Anyone home? Hey, sleepyhead, rise and shine. Huh? Where am I? Wait, did we just duel? I beat you, right? Please tell me that I didn't lose. You won, all right. You won because you're back to your old self. See? Jaden just like whatever he announces whatever results he likes. I met a guy at a tournament that did that to me once. Dead serious. This happened in real life. Okay, I was at JJ's comic book shop here in Glendale, Arizona, and we were at a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament, and this gentleman that I was dueling just decided to like get up, like, after he had won a single match out of like, you know, a 2-match contest, and said that he had gotten the W. It was the craziest thing. And it wasn't like he didn't know that it was 2 matches. He was just an a-hole. Our next one for next week is going to be Tough Love. But we made a lot of good progress. I think we are now actually, by this matrix of the metric rather, of the little scroll wheel here in the middle, it looks like we're about halfway through GX. So that's exciting. I'm very excited for that. I think what we're going to do is we're going to take a very minor break so that I can get ready for the forest with Mighty Press Mess and everybody else. But I'll check in on them, and I need to take a small break anyways. So this is a good opportunity. If you are viewing our content right now and perhaps you haven't interacted with us yet, maybe you know, you saw it on one of the channels, you saw it on Facebook, or you saw it on I'm sorry, I'm doing things, or you know, you saw it on Twitch, but you haven't interacted with the community. This is my sell to you, is that we have a bunch of really good guys that are helping us build up our community. Um, Toastios is a great contributor in that he knows a lot about card games. And so if you have questions, you can always pose them on our Discord. Or you can tell us about your progress, the decks that you're making, the things that you're doing. I really became a streamer because I wanted to interact with the community and I wanted to make more friends. So this is really the only way to do that. I'm jumping into my own chat so that I can come give you this precious information. So you don't need some of the other links, but because I'd like for us to talk and hang out, there's my Discord and there's my Twitter, and they're all yours. Just come on in. You join us, okay? It's an open invitation. It's an inclusive community. I'm a member of the LGBTQ plus community, and it's always my pleasure to meet new people that share the same passions as me. And right now, that passion is defeating people in card games. We're having a good time. We're having a real good time. This hasn't been bad. We do need to do some real card game stuff. But I'm gonna be honest. I ran into a snag with my real life deck. Real life deck that we've got going right now is my dual avatar deck here. I don't know if and I'm having a hard time getting a hold of Invocation. It's a little in demand, and it's a little pricey at the moment. I don't know if that's because of COVID economics. I don't know if it's because Invoked has always been very popular. I don't know if it's because it has a resurgence that perhaps I haven't noticed. But I can't find it. I can't find it for less than like $120, which is a very that's an incredible price. So that's kind of like where we're at. I would like to do remote duels. I want to do remote duels with some of our community members so we can kind of test out our deck ideas, our format ideas, test meta relevant decks. But you got to make the economics work first and foremost. I'm checking to see. Let's check what the boys are doing.